welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Wolverines will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Davis. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes this offense. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning this one-on-one and forcing the negative.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Gives it to the back on the draw. Knocked down for the tackle.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the first down, but now he's in a situation where third down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there to force the TFL.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They go right back to it. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe he needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go. And they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running.
To the air, it's Warren. Feeling some heat. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell this offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
Pick up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the tailback. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run game coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Dart. Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. He's off to the races. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Off play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their feet.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Scanning the field, it's Dart. He makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The short hands, it's Watkins. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They go to the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Yeah, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the ball.
The play-action fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't there.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Throws to the back. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And a nice job on the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Forced out of the pocket. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So they're not comfortable with their field goal kicker from here, so the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on down.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down. When it matters the most, you can tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it, going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass and the happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Warren. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in the 2nd play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. These corners going to give these receivers some space. To throw, it's Dart. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, this defense knew the offense was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do it in a variety of ways. That time, they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball down.
A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its 4th down.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches then.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We worked on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
No fair catches here, looking for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket. And they just let him feel like, I can fit this football in. Not so fast. A couple more.
The offense starts with a short field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rebels!
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball. And nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not moving bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score.
to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
He'll bring it out. It's Davis. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing football. Multiple touchdowns. He's done a really nice job with his decision-making. He hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
After the misfire, now on second down. Let's go. Back to pass, it's Dart. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Parrish. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being more physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. They'll make the tackle, force the 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get rounded up.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed behind the line, it's Barry. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Well, Jesse, if they thought they were going to fool him by throwing it to the fullback, and they did not. Big fella couldn't get started.
Yeah, sometimes these fullbacks, Reese, that they're not the most fleet of foot, and it can be easy for the defense to rally to them and use speed to get them to the ground.
On the set.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Dart. He's got it down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice coverage to throw to. Well, it's a good news, bad news. Got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because of the drive stalls out, you still have to get the field goal.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make a stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Handoff to the lone back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Goes to the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. To the air, it's Warren. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. They're trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Oh, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to go in at halftime and potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Got it in the middle, it's Lee. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Offense gets set for second down. 3:25. Back to pass, it's Dart. This time on target. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Let's it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to pass on second down. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards, third and goal. Try and play action. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Ole Miss! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He's going to bring it out from deep. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw. It's Warren. Dumps it to the back. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. One more snap coming before halftime. Let's go. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Rebels will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Smashes ahead. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. Got it behind the line. It's Loveland. At the 45 on his way. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game. They've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Warren. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
That is how it's done on third down this year. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the team. Easily picked that up.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to go.
Snagged in the middle, it's Morgan. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to get back in this ball game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time. It took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Dart. Gets open down the middle. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
They'll try to run for it. He breaks a tackle. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And he may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that third down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Quick step and go. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harris. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Going for it all. And he intercepts it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, that essentially ends up being a punt for the offense. 3rd down, you're taking a deep shot. Because you were able to make the tackle relatively quickly after the guy picked it off, it's essentially just flipping the field.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last, and he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he's out of bounds at the 2, almost a pick 6, but they're set up on the doorstep.
Not all DBs make the play in the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They are so close to a score they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we've got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off.
Lets it fly. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot against zone coverage, cover 3, and that corner, he's got the deep 13 watching the quarterback the entire time. He sees the ball thrown. He's able to react to it all the way to the pit.
The give to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And a nice job by the offense, picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slip it through and get some positive yards.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short.
Get set, get set. Terrier,
The
terrier.
DBs will back off a bit. Back to throw, it's Dart. Quick completion on the out. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to coordinate these different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success, you're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free pad from the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
This is a third and long.
Squirrel, squirrel. Terrier. Gorilla, gorilla. Pilot, pilot.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. They're intercepted. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. The quarterback has to do a better job of taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Trying to get the edge on the right. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Still running at the 40. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection. Get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
Trying to find his man on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game time.
Coming after it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Ole Miss 27, Michigan 14.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work.
29 Philly.
Looking to throw, it's Warren. Fires to the wideout. Got it! Can White a claim to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Ready,
And the Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal.
in blue. In blue. Freedom. Freedom.
Now on the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Wolverines! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Davis. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make this one.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Dart. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes a catch down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
That's a great job of the defense turning the page. Just gave up a big completion. You come right back here, you defend another shot down the field. That should hopefully give him a little bit of confidence.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense doing their job, getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
He gets it out to the 17. The cover unit right there to make the stop. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity. Speeding down the left side. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. Somehow, they got up off the deck. They fought back, and they tied the game. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Coming out with it, it's Davis. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Back to throw, it's Dart. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free and 4th down is coming up. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to forget the punt. He's going to throw it. And he makes the catch. Now can he get to the sticks?
Man, everybody loves a fake punt until it doesn't work. And how about the defense? Great job being aware, not falling asleep. That's what happens. A lot of times you fall asleep, you give up a big play. Give up the 1st down. They were dialed in, they were ready, and they stopped the guy just short of the 1st down.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him out.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The crowd is going to tell you the result of this one. They are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. You kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead. But you can also seize a lot of momentum if you get it here on 4th and short. If you're able to score a touchdown, this is a completely different game.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
That is just a play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
there to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just kicking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. You got to do a better job reading that.
Okay, and now on second down for this offense.
29 Philly, 2
After the incompletion, they go back up top. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Dart. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
You know, quarterbacks practice ball security as well throughout the week, and he has to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball. He knows this defense is trying to rip it out. They're trying to get a hat on the football. He's lucky that he was able to recover his own fumble there.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. They'll try to pop the draw, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The run from the shotgun. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield. It's Dart. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now they've taken the lead in the final 2 minutes and set the stage for a great finish. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
that, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops when they get on that last possession.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. Nice move there. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
The defense calls a timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Never a doubt. You understand the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet. That last field goal put them on top, and now this kickoff unit needs to cover well because it only takes 3 to beat you now. Fielded in the end zone, it's Davis. Makes a move. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebel.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, our defense has to go on the field and get one more stop.
Complete. Couldn't make his way in. The 2-point conversion fails, and we still have a 5-point game here in the 4th. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Michigan offense back on the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David. He wants to take the top off. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking for a man. It's Warren. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
Quarterback stands alone. All wide receivers. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Right on target this time. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Trying to escape and get it himself. Caught, close to the marker, it's Morgan. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's incomplete, and they had a chance in the end zone, and he just couldn't come up with it, and that's going to do it. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.